I don't relish the opportunity to come on here on MMT and savage a film. I mean, it's more interesting, I guess, than something that's just meh. But I'd rather step in front of the mic and tell you that a film is awesome, that it's hilarious, that is wickedly entertaining. So when I went to see Bottoms suitably at the AMC 6, which is a basement theater. It's a theater that is literally a bunker. You go down the escalator to 6 screens at the AMC 6. So I went to go see it, and I've heard it's great. Oh, my God. Bottoms is like 99% Rotten Tomatoes. It's hilarious. It's so great. Didn't even watch the trailer. Didn't know what it was about. I knew just the spec that it was about 2 young lesbians in high school and them trying to get together with the popular girls. I knew that, but that's it, okay? I like the idea. I liked, if you talk about a movie recently that is set in high school, that has just a lot of energy and pep and laughs and smart and just overall really well directed too, it's Olivia Wilde's Booksmart. That is a fun film. Bottoms is not. It is one of the worst films of the year because it is deeply unfunny and really mean-spirited. When your comedy is derived from violence, like this film. Now, granted, there's horror films that have done this, right? We know that. There certainly are goof horror films that have the humor element to it. This is not that. This is, let me give you the story. Couple lesbian girls who are not popular want to get together with the popular girls, so they start a fight club. Yes, you heard me. And yes, the line is, I like David Fincher. And I go, oh, as one of the girls walks into the club, I go, oh, you didn't. That is the level of humor of Bottoms. I don't think I laughed one time, and every joke is either tied to violence or tied to the hatred of men. Now, for those of you who didn't like Barbie and you thought that that was about the patriarchy and how men suck, wait till you see Bottoms. But one of the big issues with the film is that it is trying so hard to be humorous. And instead of just letting it flow, it's trying to be quirky and weird and make you laugh. And guess what happens? None of the above. The jokes are unwitty. It is mean-spirited. And it is really an unpleasant film to sit through. I have not had the displeasure of sitting through a film that's a comedy like this in many a year. I have to go back and I got to think about the last comedy that made me want to punch somebody in the film, like the characters are punching each other. One of the hilarious parts is when the girls from the Fight Club have to fight this big hulking dude, and then he kicks her in the face and she's bloodied. That's so funny. A woman getting kicked in the face. That's amazingly hilarious. Who wrote this? If I were a buyer at Sundance and they showed me Bottoms, I would actually bid on the film. And I would not tell anybody involved what the plan was. But when I won, I would Batgirl this shit so fast, it would never see the light of day. Bottoms would be dead. Yes, I bought your movie, and it's now going to be stuck in vaults so that nobody be subjected to the torture that is the incredibly unpleasant and unfunny Bottoms. And I'm going to tie this into one other thing because I'm just going to go off. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Remember that? Talk about there's an unfunny horror film, although is not even a horror film. And now we have this. Between the two, they are in part written by and or directed by millennials. And can I say that if this is the future of cinema, we are fucked. Because millennials are going to destroy whatever hope you had for movies going forward. 5% for Bottoms.